Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Very exciting video for you guys today. I am going to be doing an unboxing of the products that I purchased from the Budget Mom for this year's Budget by Paycheck workbook. I've waited a couple of days to open this up, so let's go ahead and open it up so that we can go ahead and see what's inside, or you guys can see what I've got. So, which one am I going to start off with first? I'm going to go ahead and do the box set first. Okay, so first up, I did decide to get the box set because I wanted to try it out since it was a new product. I figured it'd be one of the budget items that I would review for the next year, for 2021. And I thought it's nice to have just one book per month, so whichever one that I'm choosing to budget in at the time. So what it has is all of your months on here, January to December, and then there is also a booklet for instructions and yearly savings or yearly spending. And then you have, or there's a card by the Budget Mom or from the Budget Mom. It came with some stickers, and there's 2 sheets of stickers here. Really cute. And let me open up the instructional booklet really quick. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, so this is the instruction booklet here. When I was looking through the product flip-throughs from the Budget Mom's Instagram, the only thing I kind of didn't like is that it's a trifold. I mean, I get why. Maybe like she did this so she can have it closed up, so where if you take it with you, the pages will be protected. But I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna cut, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna cut it off just so I don't have to, I don't know, we'll see. That's the only thing that I was kind of like about, but I do love the size. So last year's workbook can't even fit in this frame. So this was last year's Budget by Paycheck workbook, and check out the size of this here. So it's really small. This will totally fit inside of my purse if I want to bring it with me. If you guys want more information on the dimensions and the sizes, I'll try to remember to put it in the description box so you guys have that information. So this one is, let me put this aside. Okay, so this one's the instructional workbook. So it has the Budget Mom steps here. And then it also has, pretty much gives you an overview of what's included in the workbook pages or in the booklets. What I want to see in here, oh, it's a lot of information, which is great because if you're new to the Budget Mom, this will be really, really helpful for you. Or if you're new to budgeting, I think this information will really help. So what I wanted to see was this, because I think this will be nice to have a separate kind of yearly overview for your budget. So this one has your financial plan goal worksheet. There's an area for short-term goals, medium-term goals, long-term goals, and then there's a membership and subscription. Also, this was also in the Budget by Paycheck workbook as well. This one was in there as well too, the yearly savings. So there's up to 8 goals on here. So whatever you're saving for, there's 8 of them total that you can write in. And then a yearly savings tracker for goals. This one says from goals 1 to 4. Oh yeah, from January to December. And then this one will be goals 5 to 8, again from January to December. This is the one, so this is the one that I was kind of looking forward to because I believe this is available on the Budget Mom website for purchase. And I think it's really cool because it's nice to have this kind of visual coloring sheet or tracker to track your sinking funds. I think this is really cool. And then this here. I ended up printing one of these out because this was not included in the Budget by Paycheck workbook, but when you did purchase one, you had access to BBP Central, which has more worksheets that are available to you to print off, but I like that it's inside of the book. So this is the yearly spending overview, income totals for each month, and then expense category. This will be a kind of nice overview for the year. And then this one is a yearly balance overview for savings, debt, retirement, and net worth. And it's kind of like in a graph format here, which is kind of cool. And this is your bill tracker. So due date, expense, amount due, payment method, and if it's on auto pay, and then months paid off. And then a medical bill payment tracker. I like this one because over the past, I want to say, couple of years, there's been a couple medical bills that we've had to cover, and I've kind of just included it in the back of my passion planner. So I think this would be kind of neat to have. So that is the instructional booklet. So let me get to the rest of the books, and I will make sure to include timestamps at the bottom just in case you guys only came here to see a couple other things. So I'll make sure to leave a timestamp. This is going to be sitting on my desk. I really like this. So this is for January. After, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm sorry, my desk space is really small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a flip through of this book here. And I believe everything is the same on the inside, so I'll just show you guys the cover for the rest of the months. So for this one, with the Budget Mom, she always includes a quote. So this is the quote for this one, or for January. And then when you open it, it has this workbook belongs to, it found, kindly contact. And then you have the monthly overview. I love that this time around there's the month at a glance on 2 pages versus 1 page. And then a section for goals this month here on the side, 2 pages of notes. And then you have a paycheck bill tracker. So this side is for the bills, also income bills, cash envelopes, but what I use it for is just variable spending or my variable budget categories, sinking funds, and then extra debt, extra savings, and then your envelope cash breakdown if you're going to be withdrawing cash for your envelopes. It's nice that on this side, for sure this wasn't in the BPP workbook last year, but there's instructions for how to use this. So it says step 1, determine your bills. Step 2, fit variable spending into your budget. Step 3, utilize sinking funds, extra debt, extra savings. So that's kind of cool. And then you get another set of the paycheck bill tracker. So it comes with, so for 1 paycheck, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages total. And I believe you get, I already lost count. So you get a total of, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paychecks, I believe, and I think that's it. Yeah, so enough of these paycheck bill trackers for 5 paychecks or 5 paycheck budgets. And then next up is your expense tracker, and this one goes, since it's in a smaller book, it goes all the way across. So it has date, account, transaction, category, withdrawal, deposit, and ending balance. And in here it has your account or what account you're using, and then a starting balance. So for the expense tracker, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 expense tracker pages. In the old version, there was only, I believe, 4. So I do remember the Budget Mom saying she did add more expense trackers, so that's kind of nice to have. And then at the very back, just like with the Budget by Paycheck workbook, there's a debt payment plan, the monthly net worth tracker, where did my money go, the monthly budget category breakdown for January, and then the monthly debt and savings breakdown, 1 for debt, 1 for savings. and then the monthly comparison. So from December to January, I think having the separate booklets for these is going to be helpful instead of flipping back and forth, because that's one of the annoying things I find with the spiral bound. But I do it anyways because I want to fill these worksheets out. So what you'll do is just grab your December booklet, have it out in front of you. Instead of flipping back and forth, you can just write it all down here. So I think that's going to be very convenient. So that is it for the booklet, and you get thoughts and notes pages at the end. And then you get your cash envelope teller slips, and there's enough for 6. So like I said earlier, I think I'm going to be tempted to cut this out, but maybe not, because I like I don't know if I want to cut it out because I like the designs and stuff. And if I do cut it out, I'll have to make sure to cut it here just so it doesn't cut off January. So when I have it standing up, I could still see the month because it has the month here on the side. So, and it has this print on the front. So let me go ahead and put that back. And then February is this print. It has that. And like I said, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the colors stay the same on the inside. So it's still the exact same thing that you get on the inside. And I don't think I've mentioned it before, but these are all undated. So the months are undated. So you can just put in whatever dates whenever you guys decide to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the rest. That is it for the box set. Hopefully that was helpful to you guys, and I can't wait to start using it. I actually plan to use it in January so I can start in order. Go ahead and move on to the workbook. There was a ton of feedback about how a lot of people didn't like that it wasn't a fun and bright color. I actually don't mind this color. I love this color choice. I tend to gravitate towards these kind of colors anyway, so for me, it worked out. So a couple of changes with this one. The spiral bound, it's different. I think this one is enclosed and it's more metal versus I think this one felt kind of more plastic. I don't know. I'm not really an expert on rings. I just know that I don't like spiral bound type of planners. Again, I just made the exception for the Budget Moms Budget by Paycheck Workbook because I love this thing. So yeah, so in comparison, it looks like it's a little bit longer. To me, it looks a little bit longer. Nope, it's pretty much the same. The difference also with this one, I know this cover is like cardboard material, and I think she went with a more flexible plastic with this one. So as you guys can see, this book got a lot of love. It's kind of tearing at the edges. It doesn't really bother me. It's the pages that it doesn't go anywhere. It just stays home, so it doesn't bother me too much. But so this time around, the cover for sure is much better quality. So I'm going to go ahead and do a flip through of this one. You have a contact page for if you lose it. This is not going anywhere. It's just staying home. So There's also instructional pages as well, just like the box set with the booklet. So this is how it looks like. I don't know about you, but seeing a lot of words and stuff always tends to overwhelm me. But if you guys need the extra detail as far as how to budget, I think this will be really, really helpful for you guys. So again, in the very front, you get a financial plan, short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals, membership and subscription. These are all part of the old budget for Paycheck Workbook again, or as well. Yearly savings for all of your goals from 1 to 8. Yearly savings tracker. I never use these in the other one. Maybe I will use it for this year. Savings visual. Yearly spending overview. And the paper quality is still the same as the old one. I'm not exactly sure on the paper weight. I will leave all of those details in the description box in case that's something that you guys want to know, or maybe I'll add it in here somewhere. So yearly balance overview for savings, debt, retirement, and net worth. A bill tracker, medical bill payment tracker. We are a family of 4. And I'm pretty sure we won't fill this all up, or at least I hope not. Thoughts and notes, you get 2 pages. I think what I might use this for, I don't know if this was in the old one. I don't think, yeah, there was no notes or extra pages in the old one. So I think what I might use this for is maybe write down all the budget categories that I use and the highlighters, and maybe do a little bit of pen testing on here. So that's what I might use this section for. With the tabs, it does start in January. I do believe she said that for next year, possibly, she might leave these blank and just give us the months to put in here for whenever we start. Just kind of like the leverage planner. Just so if we decide to start in November or October, October is usually when she launches. So at least if we start in October or November, we can start it up here, October, November, December, instead of, I plan to use this in November. So I'm going to be starting here in the back. So, I mean, not really that big of a deal, but it would be nice to have it starting at the top, since these are all undated anyway. So the dividers do come with the quotes, and I believe it's the same exact ones as the booklet, just different prints. Oh, and I cannot wait to plan in this because I feel like there's a lot more space in here, and I could kind of do a little bit of doodling. I don't know, we'll see. For sure I want to put quotes and stuff on here. Maybe start putting or using sticker sheets or sticker kits on here. We'll see. So I love that there's a lot of room in here, because in the old one, it just seems more narrow up and down versus like a whole square box here. So I think I'll be able to add more. I mean, it's not like I have a ton of stuff going on anyways, but it'll be kind of nice to have that extra room in case something does come up. So paycheck bill trackers, you do get 5, I believe, as well, just like the booklets. So area for your income here, bills, envelopes, sinking funds, extra debt, extra savings. And then here at the bottom, your total income minus total expenses should zero out if you're doing an every dollar budget. And then a cash envelope budget breakdown. Something that's different on here is the priority goal that wasn't in the old book. It just had the money thoughts. So I think this would be nice to have. And like I said, you do get 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now with the expense tracker, this one doesn't go all the way across. It's going to be just on one page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to help out on the 2 months of the year that I know for sure I will be doing a 3 paycheck month. We do get paid bi-weekly, and there's just 2 months I know for sure that will be tracking 3 paychecks instead of 2 for the month, so that way that all fits in here. So what it has on here is the account, starting balance, date, account, transaction, category, withdrawal, deposit, and ending balance. And then in the very back, you have the debt payment plan, the total debts that you have, the creditor, the balance, interest rate, minimum payment, and then the order that you are going to pay it in. When I write it, or when I used to write down all of our debts, I wrote it down in snowball order already, so I never had to use this column here. And then an area here for extra debt payments, extra payment amount, and the payment date. And the box that has total debt payments this month, minimum plus extra. And then here at the very bottom, it has your debt, monthly debt progress, last month's total debt balance, this month's debt balance, total debt monthly progress and percentage, and then your overall debt progress on this side. And then you have a page for your monthly net worth tracker, or your assets minus liabilities, and you get your total net worth here. And then you have the section for where did my money go, the monthly budget category breakdown. So you have your starting balance, incoming income, and then total monthly income. Your budget categories go here, your total monthly budget, the amount that you spent, the difference, and then percentage of income. And then on this side, it's the monthly and debt savings breakdown. So you have an area to write down the amount of money that went towards debt and savings. And then the last section here is the monthly spending comparison. I am going to be using, this is going to be my main budget planner, and I will be using the booklets to review and see how I like it. I'm probably going to be using that booklet to kind of help me write these down on here so I don't have to flip back and forth, or at least that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So just a thought. And then the last page here is the cash envelope slips. And that is the end of it. There's no notes page here at the back. In the very back, you do get a folder here. This was not in the last year's budget by Paycheck Workbook. There was no folder on the very back. I know that is something that is in the leverage planner that she decided to add to this budget by Paycheck Workbook as well. And then get stickers, 2 sheets as well. So you get 2 stickers. And then that is pretty much it for the workbook. So yeah, very excited to plan in this. I'm going to start using it, or I'm going to start budgeting in November in this booklet here. I also got the pens as well. Sorry if that's loud. I wasn't going to get the pen because for some reason I thought it was $12.99 for just like 1 pen. I think I was crazy. And I saw her Q&A, and it was a pack of, I think, 10 pens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the pouch for $12.99, I believe. So these are the Budget Mom. Oh my gosh, let me set that aside. So these are the Budget Mom pens, and I'm so excited to use these. So the pens have that little gel thing at the tip, so you know that no one's used it, or I think that's what it's for, or to make sure it doesn't dry out. And all of the pens looks like they have that. So what I'm gonna do, I did buy 2 more of these Budget by Paycheck workbooks, And I'm also going to be including a pen, a Budget Mom pen in that as well, because I don't need 10 of them, so I'm going to end up giving them away. I might just keep 2 and give the rest away. Just a heads up, a giveaway is going to be coming up soon. I think I'm going to make that video in November. I'm going to be doing a giveaway here on my YouTube channel and one on my Instagram as well. So just a heads up. So what I want to do now, I kind of want to test out this pen. So let me take this off here. Let me go ahead and test this out. Ooh, it's kind of light. I don't believe these are gel. It feels like a ballpoint pen, which I'm okay with because I do use a ballpoint pen for this planner if I can find it. I don't have it around with me. I like it because it's a fine tip or a fine point. I don't like the thick ones, and it writes very smooth. So the Budget Mom pen. Oh yeah, so far I'm loving it. I think I'm for sure going to be using this for this workbook. So just wanted to test that out really quickly. I saved the best for last. I'm so excited for this, you guys. Okay, look how pretty this looks. The Budget Mom logo is just right here. It's not, you know, it doesn't have it all across. I love the color. That is one of the main reasons why I got this. I have been wanting a cash wallet envelope system. I do have one that I used my mini happy planner for, but since I'm not using a mini happy planner anymore, I decided that I wanted to go with a ring bound type of wallet. And I've been wanting to also try like a ring bound planner as well, so I think I might get something like that for this. So if you guys didn't know, oh, you can remove this if you want to. Cool. So if you guys didn't know, the Budget Mom and Filofax did partner up. So this wallet, I believe, is the Saffiano. Is that how you say it? Saffiano Compact Organizer. I do believe, though, that if you order through Filofax, I think it comes with a planner. I'm not sure, like the inserts. I'm not 100% sure, but I have looked at the wallets on there. I believe they do come with the inserts, like the planner insert. So I'm just going to take these out because I'm going to probably be organizing this really soon. So it has this area right here. You could put cash in here if you want. I think I might put my checkbook in there, or I might put my checkbook in here. We'll see. And yes, I still do use checks. I use it to pay for a rent. And then a zipper for change. There's a pen loop in here. Put cash in here, and then card slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots in here. I think I am going to probably do a setup video maybe on how I'm going to set this up, because I'm going to be using it for the cash envelopes that I'm using for my sinking funds. So you get a nice little, I think this might be, I don't know what this one might be for. You can put whatever you want in here, I guess. And then more card slots in here, so 6 here and 6 here as well. I don't have a ton of cards. It's probably mostly insurance cards that's going to go in here. And then another big, like, long slot in here. And a pocket here at the back as well. That is what the wallet looks like, and I'm so excited to set this up because I'm going to be transferring this guy here. I've shown this wallet here before. It's the Doki Books, I think, is the brand, and I have tried to use this as a wallet before. Look how much I packed it up. So these are all my cash envelopes in here. I don't know if I'm going to be using these envelopes again, because I did get some envelopes from Frugal Chic Life, and I think I'm going to use those instead because it's like it's like a thicker quality, not just printer paper. I can't wait to transfer whatever I have in here and into here. I think that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I'll try to leave more information in the description box, but feel free to ask me any questions you guys might have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a good one, guys.